Hello, I hope y'all are having a great day. It is December 30th, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about mainly severe weather, and at the end of the video, I'm going to kind of touch on snow a little bit. Uh, but yeah, let's go ahead and get in to the video here. So, uh, we're going to start off by talking about tomorrow's severe weather threat. We have a pretty large or pretty long slight risk going from Oklahoma all the way up into southern Kentucky, right there. Got a 5 Tor, a 15 wind, and a 15 hail. Then Day 3, this is the first day of 2022, January 1st. Got a very large slight risk from extreme northeast Texas into even upstate South Carolina. And maybe Sunday we could see something as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the HRRR. The HRRR does not show much going on across really anything. Maybe some storms up in West Virginia, some storms in northern Georgia there. Take a sounding in northern Georgia. This is our slight risk. I know that might be an area to watch tomorrow afternoon, maybe. I mean, stability is limited, shear's okay. Hodo's not that great, but maybe a little bit of a wind and some maybe small hail and a small tornado risk there tomorrow afternoon. Not that great though. Uh, Nothing that's not really anything that bad either. But we can see the HRRR is really large line firing kind of across this warm front here. And that's where we're going to want to watch for severe weather, really. So, you can see some of these storms will likely be supercells. We can see, let's just take a look at like dews and that kind of stuff for now. Then we'll take some soundings. I didn't want that actually. Sorry about this. All right, here we go. So, yeah, tomorrow afternoon dews are we have a very moist atmosphere. We can see we have dews in the 60s, going all the way up into southern Indiana there. Very moist air in place, which is going to be setting the stage for severe weather, of course. And yeah, we can see that warm front getting more defined. We can see by like Saturday, which we'll go into soon. Saturday definitely looks a lot better than Friday, in my opinion. Uh, but we'll have to see though. We can see that still very. I mean, it doesn't look that as organized as Saturday. But we're still gonna want to watch it. Now we take a look at severe here. Let's just go take a look at crossovers. I like this a lot because it kind of shows you what the kind of shear you're looking at. Uh, which just was very helpful with yesterday's event, uh, kind of where we saw the worst storms. Um, yeah, so we can see Cape crossovers tomorrow afternoon. We can see uh, decent instability in this area, the highest instability kind of in Alabama there. Uh, Really, the shear kind of looks the best, kind of in this area, kind of to the south of that line. Let's take a sounding though in like northeast Mississippi tomorrow afternoon, and yeah, the environment's okay. It's like a 2 to 5% sounding. It's overall not that great. Take a sounding further to the north though, just kind of testing out this environment here, and not the best that far north. Take a look at mixed layers CIN, see how much capping we have going on here. Okay. So, not a lot of capping. Doesn't actually seem like that'll be too much of an issue. I think it's sounding right. I want to think it's sounding right here. It's just getting in the early Saturday morning, actually. We can see that's actually pretty good. The HRRR doesn't really have like the whole that great of an event going or like occurring tomorrow. Uh, yeah, the HRRR doesn't have like I don't know how to say this. The HRRR doesn't have like a significant event occurring tomorrow. But it's still something that watch. Uh, and also Saturday morning though, the HRRR starts to indicate supercells. So that's definitely gonna be something to watch. Supercells going off in like northern Alabama. That's not that impressive. But overall, Friday, tomorrow, I'd say the best chance of severe weather is in this area here. It's kind of small. I'm not gonna really. I shouldn't say that actually. Uh, but if they were to put it in enhanced risk, which I do definitely think is possible, knowing the SPC, and plus they probably have done maybe a thicker analysis than I've done. Uh, which I haven't done much in this video, but I'd say it's kind of hard, but I'd definitely say maybe this area here, maybe even a little further to the east. We'll have to see. Kind of depends what they're going to issue it for. They could issue a bigger one and have it further to the west. But I want to talk about Saturday, because Saturday looks very interesting. So we can see Saturday, even Saturday morning, ARRR maybe indicates some supercells at 14Z in Tennessee. Let's take a sounding with those. And yeah, those have a tornado threat for sure. That's pretty good. Just take a sounding in front of the main line in southern Arkansas to kind of test the atmosphere in front of this. And yeah, there's definitely shear. There's definitely a tornado risk with that line of embedded tornadoes. And yeah, some of these soundings are, this is definitely looks like a pretty decent event Saturday. Of course, that line does start to die with the ARRR as it moves further east. And then we kind of maybe get some more storms to go off by Saturday evening in Alabama. We take a sounding there. And yeah, still that shear is very good. Take a sounding in Mississippi as well. This is Saturday at 7 p.m., by the way. And we can see, Saturday, these are some good, or pretty good hodos. Yeah, okay, that's some really good shear in front of this line. Overall, though, what I think the SPC might do for the day 3 outlook is they might, I definitely think we're going to see an enhanced risk for day 3. I'd be very surprised if we don't. I don't know when it might get issued. I kind of have a feeling it might get issued either first thing tomorrow morning or at 11:30 well, depends what time zone you're in, or in the second day 2 convective outlook. That happens at I think it's like 16:30 UTC. Yeah, I'd say the enhanced risk could be for really this area here, maybe in the northwest, a little bit of northwest Georgia there. Yes, that's Saturday, and we can go over to the NAM though, just for a little comparison for Friday and Saturday. All right, let's go to the NAM 3 actually, just for a comparison, This will kind of lead us into our next thing I want to talk about. So, yeah, NAM 3 also kind of has that line. Doesn't have a whole lot of storms either for Friday, really. But let's take a sounding in Tennessee, see if it's any good. Yeah, we have a little bit of shear. I don't know if tomorrow's going to go enhanced. It's a bit of kind of up in the air. We'll have to see, though. I definitely think Saturday will go enhanced, though. NAM 3 does not go in that order if any supercells, but then we can kind of see how the original line dies out. This is Saturday at kind of like right around noon. It's still definitely some good shear. And this moves further to the east. We can see that line really blows up in Tennessee. It moves east, and it kind of makes it to North Georgia, and then of course dies like it always does. Yeah, definitely. I do definitely think we could see a 10 tor. Maybe a 10 sig. We'll have to see. I mean, overall, though, I'd say definitely, like, kind of this area looks the best for tornadoes. So, yeah, it's kind of my prediction right now for day 3. And this kind of leads us into our next part of the video here. I want to talk about snow. Because the NAM, even with the 000 run, has been showing back-end snow in the southeast. So I kind of just want to look at that real quick. First, take a look at Sunday real quick, because it's going to be kind of a another low that gets going along this front. Maybe we could see another day with some severe weather across the southeast. We'll have to see on Sunday. It looks like it might be further east, though, in like Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. Maybe North Carolina. We'll have to see about that. This leads us into our next theme, because the NAM 3, the NAM has a good bit of snow in like areas I would not expect to see snow. So this is Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or Eastern. I don't know. This is Saturday evening. We can see we have a pretty decent snowfall occurring in Mississippi and Alabama. Now, with these types of storm systems, though, with like the cold air riding the back of them, like the cold air riding the backside of the storm system. I mean, these rarely like live up to what the expectations really are from the models, especially models like the NAM, uh, which is sometimes overdue, which can sometimes like kind of overdo cold air in the southeast. Uh, so I wouldn't really bet on anything happening. Maybe like a little bit of a chance of some rain snow mix. But it's still very interesting to see this after it's been so warm in the south. But of course, like once it gets to Georgia, just NAM has it completely breaking up. It's love to see it. But very interesting, and we'll have to see. Once we get to NAM 3, that'll be a bit more interesting, and especially once we get the HRRR. But maybe we could get some rain snow mix to occur briefly in further north areas, like the North Georgia mountains, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi. But I wouldn't bet on any like accumulation at all right now, because these events like rarely work out like this, and I doubt we're gonna see much accumulation. Let's see what the NAM has just for fun. Yeah, I really cannot see us getting 2 inches in areas of Mississippi. After let's just see what the temperatures on the same model are for tomorrow. Uh, so the same model, these areas are in the mid 70s tomorrow. I really don't see us going from like the 70s to snow and like this is yeah, we go from the 70s to snow in 24 hours. I don't see that happening and actually accumulating. But if it'll be interesting to see what happens with that, to say the least. And really, like further to the north and further along the east coast, we could see there's like a better chance of some snow. That could actually maybe accumulate. Monday we can see NAM has a little bit there. Other models like the GFS, latest run of the GFS, kind of has it. Kind of kind of like riding these, but it has a low a lot further north. The NAM is a lot further south. So I mean, still, I mean, we may not even. I mean, the GFS. If the GFS occurs, we're not going to see any snow at all in any of these areas. So still a lot of uncertainty with that, and a lot of uncertainty on what happens in the east too, which areas could really see a decent snowfall. But right now, the GFS kind of shows areas in the northeast. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back on January 1st. Probably going to keep this upload schedule for a while. The every other day. It's not too bad. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope y'all have a good New Year's Eve, and I'll see y'all on New Year's Day.